All right, in this video, I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the differences and the features of Squarespace to Kajabi. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you, telling you what I'm going to be doing, what the approach I'm going to be doing as well, because I make most of my money through affiliate marketing using SEO. So I want to show you a simple strategy for doing that, and then I'm going to demonstrate that. And here we go. So when you're promoting a product or service, one of the simplest ways to make sales is to focus on buyer intent keywords, and an easy way to get some of those is to use this versus strategy. So within Google or YouTube, you can do this for free instead of having to pay for expensive keyword research tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush. You can just do Kajabi versus, and you can see all the top alternatives according to what people are searching for in Google. And you can do the same technique within YouTube. So, doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. So, but it's just something that a lot of people getting started, they don't have a direction and they overthink this stuff, but it's super simple. So nothing to overthink. So in this video, we're going to be comparing and contrasting Squarespace to Kajabi. So I've been in the online space for a long time. Squarespace has, I've seen a lot of changes and stuff. Squarespace has been around for a while. Remember when they first started out, they didn't even have like a public referral program, but they used like influencers, I think mostly through YouTube at the time, to push and recommend their product. It started out as a website builder, but it looks like they've kind of branched into quite a bit more features. So, you can use it for kind of think of it like, or I kind of used to think of it as kind of like the Kajabi of like websites. If you wanted a Kajabi of having a blog, because in the blog space there's like WordPress, and then there's like the alternatives like Drupal and Joomla and stuff. But WordPress is definitely the most popular one. But WordPress has all these plugins and stuff, and so Squarespace, I feel like, is for the creative, like non-technical person that like wants a website, but they're not too savvy on hosting and name servers and all that stuff. And then they kind of branched out into being able to create like different having different features based on different types of businesses, like services and digital products and stuff. So it looks like they've got some scheduling features, invoicing. If you're doing kind of service-based businesses, you can accept payments, donations, marketing tools. So they've got their own email service, so that's pretty cool too. And then you can have like content and memberships. So that's really cool. So you can build like a whole business on Squarespace now, not just a blog. So that's pretty cool. So that is kind of in a nutshell, I guess, what it is now, what it's evolved into. So I would say if you're still looking to create a website, but you're way less technical and you just want to like put good content out there, you're looking for a reliable platform, but you're not super techy, you don't know much about like themes and WordPress templates and all that stuff, and you're not a designer, you can just work with what Squarespace has, or I think they've got some ways for you to connect with people that are experts on their platform. You could probably like hire them out. Hire an expert. And let's see. So you can either do that if you're going the blog route, like a 40 blog, or if you've got these different types of businesses, you want to have like a online store selling like digital or physical products, or you're doing some sort of scheduling. Maybe you've got like a massage business or something like that, or health and wellness, or you want to have like a blog that also has a place for you to have your, you know, like a course or a membership, you can do that. And then I like how they've got some in-house analytics as an alternative to Google Analytics, because Google Analytics is super powerful. It's a free tool, but man, it's super techy. So if you don't know what you're doing, I know there's a lot of probably tutorials out there now, but like I love the idea of analytics, but and tracking, but I am not a super techy person, so I just stopped worrying about it because I don't want to fool with all that technical stuff. But that's what I would consider Squarespace for. And then Kajabi is more heavy on like if you are creating courses and coaching and offering membership sites, they do have a blog feature. It's a little more basic, primitive, so they're more heavy on the you know, turning what you all-in-one platform, as it says, turning what you know into what you earn. So they excel at that. They've got a lot of great features. They're always adding new features. They've added quite a bit just in the last couple of months. That's what I use as the platform for my course, SEO Affiliate Domination, my course about affiliate marketing and how I've made the majority of my money online. And back in 2017, I put this course together and have updated it over the years. And this is my process that took me from you know, making a couple of $1,000s per month, just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, and that was on a good month, to crossing 5 figures per month and beyond, generating over 6 figures per year consistently. This was the process that allowed me to do that. And this was like simple, sloppy, like SEO, like all. I've taken a bunch of other SEO and affiliate marketing courses, and none of them quite clicked and worked for me. So I took the pieces that made sense to me of all the content I've consumed and kind of wove it into my own process and a method that did work for me, to where I didn't have to feel bad about myself and like beat myself up over the fact that I wasn't like other course creators. You know, even the design of this isn't like, you know, it's the best I could do. I'm not some conversion expert, you know. I've made a couple 100,000 selling this course just organically over the years, but I've made way more doing what I teach. And the thing that I'm also proud of is that it didn't just work for me. I've had a lot of success stories with my students. These are some video testimonials of real people who've gone through the training and all made well over their money back. So that makes me really proud to say that people can use my process and also get results with it. Because, you know, if it's just me getting results with it, then it's great for me, not great for everybody else. So this is what changed my life financially and got me out of the rat race of a 9-to-5. I've never had a full-time 9-to-5 job since. It's been close to a decade, which is awesome, a decade of freedom, and this is the process that helped me achieve it and maintain it. And so you can do this for yourself as well. I put this together to help other people like me that just never were really that great at a job, didn't really excel financially in the 9-to-5 world or corporate world, and but knew that I wasn't stupid, knew that I had a lot of potential, and I just wanted a lifestyle where I had more freedom and stuff. So affiliate marketing through SEO was the path that allowed me to do that, and this was the process, because there are lots of different ways to do affiliate marketing and SEO, but this was the process, my proprietary process for how I was able to get there. So it's way different from any other course that is out there. I've never seen anybody teach SEO and affiliate SEO the way I do. So if you're interested in that, just as like a standalone skill or whatever, separate from, you know, building a course of your own You can just, you know, consume this content. You'll have a skill, and you can go out there and produce content like the video I'm making, or the video I'm making right now. And this process works for both websites and videos. So it's the same philosophy. You'll learn a lot of my like secret sauce in there. And it's not a very long course because I want you to go out there and take action. So it's not going to take you more than I mean, it's only going to take you a day to go through. So it's not like 72 hours of content. So it's quick to go through, and then you can get started implementing it so that you can begin to get results, because I want you to ultimately get results. You want yourself to get results. That's why, you know, you're taking a course about learning to make money online. So yeah, if you want to learn more interested or learn more about my process, you can go to SEOaffiliatedomination.com, click this watch the free presentation. It'll take you to a page where you can learn a little bit more about our process. And if you decide that it's right, you know, feels right for you and you want to move forward, you can do that on the following page. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. This is kind of like the back office of my SEO AD platform. You can see inside of Kajabi, super like visually intuitive interface and stuff. I only use a couple of the features, just the courses and the like, design. Use the blog feature a little bit just for a couple of articles, and then the email. So and then a little bit of the other features, but those are the main features that I use. And you know, I've made almost $500,000 in tracked revenue over a couple of years. So and like I said, this is just something that I do to share and help others that are you know, where I was 10 years ago looking for a way to make money online, so I don't have to keep getting a job or don't have to drive Uber or whatever. So yeah, hopefully this video gives you a decent comparison, contrast against Kajabi versus Squarespace. I guess to tie it all together, if you're more interested in a platform to create like a blog on, that's a authority blog about a particular topic that you may in the future decide you want to sell some stuff on it, or have, you know, take advantage of some of these other features, choose Squarespace. And then if you're pretty set on the fact that you're going to like offer something to as a course or coaching or membership community, I would go and start with Kajabi, and then they've got some other features with like the blog and stuff, the podcast feature and stuff that you can check out in the future if that's relevant. So that's kind of how I would choose between it. If your business is going to be content and blog heavy, Squarespace. If it's going to start with courses and things like that, then choose Kajabi. And if you do decide to go with Kajabi, they do have a free trial. And since you watch this video, if you haven't signed up yet, I would appreciate if you find the link somewhere on this page of this video and use my referral link. That way I'll get a small kickback, and I can continue to make these videos and help other people out just like you, decide between these different platforms based on whatever need you're looking to solve for the kind of whatever you're trying to accomplish online. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. This is Greg Jeffries, and thanks so much for watching, and I will see you